Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. One of my real friends is real estate agent Tristan Ahumada. In this episode, he talks about how he is a voracious reader and his hack for getting more and more books read. I hope you enjoy and learn something new. You and I both are lifetime learners.
Yes.
I am amazed at how many books you read. And
Great.
so my commitment this year is 24 books.
Oh, that's good.
2 books a month.
I like that.
But I think you read more than
Yes.
that.
But I have a hack too, so
What's your hack?
which I'll share with you. So I get the book. Either I like the Kindle version.
Okay.
And I get the Audible at the
Yes.
same time. And what I realized is when you don't read the words, you can read much faster. And here's the hack. Audible Kindle, you 2x the speed on Audible, and you're reading, and you're completely cognizant of everything you're reading. And it allows you to read so much faster.
Yeah.
You stop, you highlight, you have the 4 highlights on Kindle. Yellow is any quote that you like. Blue is any research that you want to remember.
Okay.
Red is story. Like I love to retell stories, so I highlighted it in red.
Yep.
And then the orange that they have is something I need to think deeper on.
Got it.
And so at the end, because I've done it on Kindle,
Right.
and I went through it instead of taking 7 hours, now it's half the time.
Right.
Then I export the Kindle version,
Yep.
and then it's a Google Doc.
Awesome.
I save it, I go through it, make sure I take 5 things from the book,
Right.
and now I can recall it because I create an acronym.
And you synthesize it,
And
and
that's
then
it.
you share it.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I listen to Audible. I go for a walk in the morning, and I listen to books on Audible. And
Here's what I noticed on Audible too. I can retain more of a story if it's a story, but if it's more like, let's think of a book like more of a technical book, right? Maybe start with why. Let's think of Simon Sinek.
Right. I love Simon.
I need to retain more of that, so I can't usually walk to it. But if it's a story, have you read The Wager?
I haven't.
Oh, you need to read The Wager.
Okay.
It's a true story.
Put that on your list,
The
guys.
Wager. You all remember Lord of the Flies?
Yes.
Right? And that's fictional, but an amazing classic. The Wager just came out this last year, and it's a true story.
Really?
And it's about mutiny, ships. I'm not ruining anything. And it's insanely amazing. Human psychology, very similar to Lord of the Flies, but real.
Interesting.
That you can put on and just walk, and it's like, oh, this is amazing. This is great. Holy cow.
So the first book I read this year is 10% Happier.
How is that?
I love it. And so, by the way, that book is all about meditation. I believe meditation. I'm happy for anyone who gets it. It is not for me. But
That's good.
I don't move at meditation pace. But the book is amazing, right? And it really does help you start thinking about being in the moment and thinking about the present. So it's one you should pick up.
10% Happier.
And he has a podcast too, which I'm enjoying.
Who wrote it?
Dan Harris.
Dan Harris.
He's on ABC News, right? He's a newscaster.
Oh.
But
is that the guy who started meditating because he had a drug addiction?
he did. Yes.
I remember that guy. Yes. Okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
The book's really good.